Hey, with the crew, Blind Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we are here with another Supernatural.
It is gonna be awesome.
I went in and out of like 2 accents there.
I know.
And last episode was regarding Dean, where he forgot who he was and what everything was and everything.
It was a touching episode.
It was a cool episode. I liked it. We didn't have a poll because we're trying to catch up. We didn't have a lot of Q&As because we're trying to catch up. And since we're still trying to catch up, it's time to hit the button.
And how about you, handsome?
Sunrise special, please.
Nice.
Hey! Screens down, eyes up. Shut up.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Question for you. My shy but devastatingly handsome friend here was just wondering, when do you get off?
Whenever I can.
Point one for her. So drop that on the table.
Right in front of all of us, too.
No, she's the demon.
All right, internet's up, my business.
He's a
I'm so
virgin.
nervous, I don't even know if I can eat.
Everything is.
Told ya. Hate when I'm right.
Where's Sam and Dean?
Oh.
What? Is there a dog?
No, not him, no! I like him.
Why is he with them?
First 5 minutes.
And they can't ever have supporting characters.
Is it?
Is this an homage to Reservoir Dogs? I think it is.
I was wondering what it was.
I think this has all been an homage to Reservoir Dogs.
Suspense. It's taking too long. Jump scare, where is it? Stop!
Come on, Cass.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
shoot! Mary!
Yellow.
Wow.
But not long enough.
Oh! Mary! Yeah! Oh.
Angel killing spear.
Pretty. I'd take the shinies too.
This is a Quentin Tarantino film.
You look like hammered crap.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thanks, Steve.
Let's see it. All right, okay.
You idiots!
Crowley?
You want him to die.
Dang, everybody's showing up.
I love Crowley.
Next, Rowena's gonna be here.
Oh, this would make me so
You
happy.
idiots!
Like Azazel.
They even have his eyes. If you're a demon, you go up in a puff of smoke. But if you're an angel, you just rot away. Sorry, Castiel.
No, no. There's a cure. There's always a cure, and we will find it.
I don't think they had a angel blade for the yellow-eyed demon last time. They need the Colt. The Colt was the only weapon that could kill him.
We made one deal. Let's make another. What do you say?
Demons and their deals. Ooh. Crowley!
I think he said no.
Knowing you, it's been the best part of my life. And the things we've shared together.
He's not gonna die.
He's not looking good.
But they'll find a way.
You're my family. I love you.
You
I love
wanna
all of
die.
you. Just please, please, don't make my last moments be spent watching you die. Just run. Save yourselves. And I will hold Ramiel off as long as I can. You need to keep fighting.
We are fighting. We're fighting for you, Cass. And like you said, you're family. And we don't leave family behind. Well,
No.
Will that hold him?
Nope.
There is no cure.
Yeah.
I don't care about heaven or hell or anything. I don't even care that Lucifer's got a bun in the oven.
You know about that?
You steal from me.
Steal? Ah, Mary.
That I cannot abide. Or I take it off your lifeless bodies. You've got 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Have it your way.
Mary.
Are you
Use
serious?
spear.
Holy moly. At least he's being easy on them.
Take it. Pop a smoke.
Oh!
Keep
Woo!
that
Sing.
spear.
Yeah! Maybe like a snake bite, you gotta grind up some of the spear to give to him.
we're right here, buddy.
Are you serious?
Ah, the magic. It's all in the rune work. The craftsmanship.
Hang in there, all right? What do we do?
It's gonna break it.
Yeah. Crowley saved the day. Crowley.
Magic's in the craftsmanship.
Told you he wasn't gonna die.
You're welcome.
What did he mean about somebody stealing from him?
Who knows what that crazy man was talking about? Let's go home.
So many names I'm gonna call that woman.
Can I see it?
No. You don't get it. Who's watching? Who's out there? Sam?
Hello, beautiful.
What is it?
My father used to tell me stories about this thing. You know, there's only 5 things in all creation it can't kill.
It's a colt.
Oh, yes.
Are you serious?
I know all about the cult.
I wonder when she put it up there, it looked like it was the colt.
Search that house. Search it again.
You know, I still can't believe that you're working for the Dukes of Haphazard. Do you really think they care about you? I mean, think about it, Crowley. They kill your kind It's in their blood. And you know. You know. It's only a matter of time before they come for you.
Shut your mouth, dog.
Is it really?
That's not my name.
He's Lucifer.
He's back!
Doesn't mean he's back. He just has him trapped, just like he did to him.
The actor is back.
It looked
I don't
like him.
care about Lucifer. I care
They never
about
showed his
him.
face, but it did look like him.
It sounded like him.
Well, he had the right cadence too of talking.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a second. It sounds familiar. I knew the voice.
All right.
Sorry. You get moved to second seat.
Well, I like this episode. It was a good episode.
Yeah. It was fun and interesting, and I was going to be very, very pissed off if they killed Misha Castiel off in this episode, with it being like as, you know, homage-y, goofy setup as it was. Like, if he died during this episode, it just would make me so mad.
As goofy? What do you mean a goofy?
Like, it wasn't like a very, you know, like, goodbye episode if they were going to actually kill Castiel off. You know? It was, like I said, homage-y and just...
I mean, he's died like twice already in the series.
I know, but if it was his last episode and this is how he went out, I would have been so mad. Like, just so mad.
Okay.
That's all you have to say. Okay.
Well, I don't. You're overly mad at an episode that didn't make it his last episode.
Well, I mean, okay, if this was his last episode
But it
and
wasn't.
he died,
It
if it was and he did die,
all you gotta say is just I didn't want this to be his last episode because it wasn't. But I guess I get what you mean. I think if he would have died there, it just would have been a. I think it was a good episode. I would have hated for like one of the other episodes to be the ones he goes out on that we've had like earlier on. Like if he died in the Hitler episode, I'd be like, well, that sucked. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I think I would have like felt it versus this. This was like too like memento-y or something like. Just
It was a Quentin Tarantino homage. It was just like Reservoir Dogs. They had the glowing gold thing like Quentin Tarantino does in films, like in Pulp Fiction. Whenever they open it up, the briefcase, and it just shines. People are like, "Oh, that's the soul of I can't think of the one guy's name in Pulp Fiction." of Michael Clark Duncan. Whatever that character's name is in the show, I forget. But like the whole thing was shot like in Reservoir Dogs. They have this whole thing going through, and there's a team, and they don't use their names. They use Mr. Brown, Mr. Pink, Mr. Purple, like different colors and stuff.
Pink.
That's the name of them. And one of them is like a spy. It's an undercover like cop or whatever. And then the story's told kind of disjointed, just like Pulp Fiction is. Very disjointed storytelling. And it felt like that's how this was, where it's like, here's what you're doing, and okay, now you're going to see this point of view. Now you're going to see this point of view. Until eventually you know the whole story of what's going on. And you find out, like, okay, well, here's what Sam knew. Castiel. Well, here's Mary, who was betraying them and not telling them the whole truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, I liked the way the episode was. I like homage episodes to things, and
Yeah.
I find them fun. And since, this one was very... I don't think it was a goofy episode. I think the tone was good for it and everything. And if it had been a death episode for Castiel, like... I felt like the moment of him saying, "Go, I don't want my last moments to be seeing you guys die," and all this stuff, I thought was very heartfelt, and it gave you that goodbye, and then it felt like he was going to go by, and then you had Castiel, who broke the staff and saved his friend that he's been
You
getting...
mean Crowley.
Yeah, you had Crowley break the staff for Castiel and save his friend, and it was... it wasn't quite what I would have expected, but I liked it.
I'm not saying I did not like it. I'm just saying like, I agree with you. I love the Homage episodes. Like, they just crack me up. Like, I love what they do with this show. Like, in general. Like, the behind-the-scenes one is still my favorite. But,
Yeah, it was really good.
But I just feel like I wouldn't have been as emotional. Like, since it was such disjointed storytelling. Okay, there's 7 Princes of Hell, right?
No, I don't think they said that, did they?
How many are there?
I don't know. I know there's more.
I thought according to the lore, there's 7.
What lore?
Like,
Biblical? If you're talking about in the Bible, I have no idea. I've never read the Bible and seen anything about, like, the Princes of Hell.
so...
I figure if it was in the Bible, then Sam and Dean would have known about them.
True.
The only thing that I think we know is that Azazel was one, with the yellow eyes.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was Ramiel. And then we have Osmodeus, and Dagon.
Asmodeus. And, yeah, Dagon and Lilith was one.
No.
I thought they referred to him.
They referred to Lilith. Lilith was a different type of soldier. These were made after Lilith. As the first, like, breed of demons. Right? Lilith was created, and then Lucifer oversaw these guys being created to be their generals of these, whatever.
But
Back further along the time of, like, Sam having, like, drinking demon blood.
Yeah.
And back in those seasons. Like, it was like season, I want to say 4.
But she was a yellow-eyed demon,
No,
right?
no.
I thought she was.
No, the only yellow-eyed demon they had back then would have been Azazel, the yellow-eyed demon. That's why it was so rare to have a yellow-eyed demon. She was a white-eyed demon.
White. Okay.
She was the title as the first demon, and she was the final seal. She was the last thing when she died. Yeah, because season 4, I think, is when they killed her, and then everything let loose, and Lucifer was able to come to Earth, something like that, and then they woke up on an airplane.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was Lilith, because that had to have been season 4, and then in season 5, Lucifer took the meat suit of the one guy that he's been in pretty much the whole time until he went to all the other jumping around things. So Lilith was created as the first demon, and then after she was created, he created the Prince of Hells, or the Princes of Hell, which would have been 4. We only know of 4 that were mentioned by name. So
5.
Who?
Asmodeus, Dagon, Ramiel, Azazel, and never mind. As I put Lucifer. Lucifer's the angel.
No, yeah, Lucifer's...
So 4.
Yeah,
you're right.
There's 4 that we know of. Azazel's dead and Ramiel's dead, so the other 2 may still show up. Dagon was mentioned about her toys. So Dagon has her toys.
And she's the only one interested in...
the baby.
The Nephilim.
And then Osmodeus has his hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what all that means, but...
And Ramiel just wanted a fish.
Yeah, they basically, like, they didn't care about anything. They just wanted to be left alone.
Yeah.
And they messed that up because they wanted the colt. So 6 years ago would have been after the whole Lucifer fight and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then Crowley and everything was going on, so he was like, well, here's the colt, I'll give it to you. I don't remember 100% what happened to the colt and why the Winchesters lost it. But Crowley got it, gave it to him as a present, because that's one of the only things that could have killed him. That's probably why he wanted to hold on to it. That's why he had the lance.
Yeah,
the lance,
true.
the gun, that's 2 things that could kill him. So...
I was thinking Bobby had something to do with it, but...
Oh, no.
It's been so long ago.
Whenever he first saw her and said something about Sweetie, whatever, I'm like, is this Azazel again? Like, how is he here? But it ended up being Ramiel. Because, like, she looked at him in the yellow eyes, and he looked at her, and he's like, hi, honey, or hi, sweetie, or something like that. And I thought it was like a recognizing you kind of thing, that he was Azazel somehow. But he wasn't.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be freaky.
Dean picked up what was left of Michael's lance. I don't know if it's going to be any help anytime, because I think its magic's broken now, but...
Yeah, and, like, it said all the magic is within the craftsmanship. And, like, so much mojo, I would call it, came out of that staff. I'm wondering if Castiel has all of his angel mojo back, you know? Like, what if it actually, like, healed him? Like, what if he's, like, full power angel again? Like, OP. Like, yes, no.
I mean, I think that the magic broke and the magic of what was ailing him went away, but it wasn't a healing magic of cure everything that's wrong with him kind of thing.
See, I didn't know if it would be that, or every time it stabbed something, it took its soul. So, like, every time it stabbed an angel, it took the angel's
No,
magic.
I mean, it was never said that it took any soul or anything. The only thing they said is that when it stabbed into something bad, it killed it immediately. When it stabbed into something good, it slowly killed it. So I imagine that it stabbed in, the magic slowly was killing Castiel, and once it was destroyed, that magic was like, well, we need to revert what we're doing, and took that away. But it wasn't like, oh, well, we're going to revert this poison. Oh, and you're missing a toe, so here's this, and you don't have all your grace, so here's that, and you're starting to go bald, so here's some more hair. It didn't fix like everything that was wrong with him. So I don't think.
It would just be really nice and really helpful.
No, because like at least this way, like there's danger and stuff.
Yeah.
Castiel in like the first 5 seasons, like when he showed up, like he could pretty much do anything. You know what I mean? Like he could take on whatever.
True.
Crowley was afraid of him because he had all this power. Now they're more on even ground, you know?
Very true. Barn. Like, did that not look like the same barn?
It could have been. I don't know. I mean, CW does it a lot with stuff where they redress things. If you look at Diggle's apartment in season 4, I think it is, of Arrow, and Patty Spivet's apartment in season 2 of Arrow, or Flash, it's the same apartment, just dressed differently.
Mm-hmm.
So they do that a lot of times, so it easily could have been.
Wally.
Ah, he's gone.
He's dead. Wasn't he the gay guy?
I don't think so. Because him and the other guy always traveled together, didn't they?
Yeah.
No,
I thought
did
they
one
were
guy?
a gay couple.
I don't know. I don't know who he is. Did one of them die before? I know who you're talking about. I don't think that's them. They left to go somewhere else. That guy's someone else, I think.
Okay.
Because it was the 2 guys that helped them hunt down a vampire nest, right? And then Sam and Dean helped them, and then was going to ask them to help fight Amara, right?
Was it last season? Oh, wow. Okay.
And then they were going off to be together, I think. And so this guy's somewhere else. So I don't remember exactly who Wally is. He was in a couple episodes ago where they had a... He was the one who said no to the British Men of Letters in the beginning of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, let me paint you a picture.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, here, you can take the bill.
But, shoot, let's talk... Even though I'm so mad at Mary for kind of, like, doing this under the radar, but let's talk about how badass Mary is. They said that she took out, 12 vamp nests, a ghoul, and something else. I forget what it was, but, like...
It was 12 vamp nests, 4 werewolf somethings.
Was it werewolves?
Like packs or something like that, I think, and then a ghoul, right?
So, like, I mean, she's been A game.
Not her by herself, though.
They said that they sent her out, right?
She said with their help, we've taken out this, and this.
As
So,
the British Men of Letters.
yeah, I mean, it could be Mary and Catch going together or something, you know? And remember they had that Lucifer egg thing that did all the work for them?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have stuff like that, too, where they're just, like, shining a flashlight and just kills vampires.
True.
I don't know.
Still.
I don't, in this...
Her being dead for so long and back, boom.
In this episode, she really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
She lied, betrayed, and then she stabbed Ramiel in the back while Sam stole the spear and killed him. That's pretty much what she did.
Yeah. But, I mean, story-wise, she's pretty badass.
She's badass on paper. The only thing about her that I really liked this episode was that she was complaining to Catch that Wally, like her friend, got killed and one of her boys almost died.
So she's still protective of her pack.
No, you're missing the point. One of her boys almost died. Like, she's referring to Castiel as one of her boys.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't.
Not Sam and Dean almost died. She's talking about one of her boys almost died. It wasn't like my boys almost died. Because it wasn't like one of them were close to being killed because they got stabbed by spears. Because Castiel was almost dead.
Wow, I did not think of it that way.
Yeah. So I like that.
That's
Like
awesome.
she's feeling like Castiel, who she doesn't know and doesn't really have an attachment to, like Sam and Dean. I like that she's feeling the connection with them. I just wish that she would. We have Sam and Dean who are starting to get out there and not keep these secrets, and now Mary's here, and now she's just keeping secrets.
Yeah.
And I don't want it. I don't want it back. I want it to go. I want her to say, "Hey, I have a Colt. Here's a Colt 45. Here's 2 zigzags." That's all I got. Anything else?
Other than Castiel. Oh, you're a nation. I understand.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out the Patreon link over the side as well as the subscribe button. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of these videos in the future, make sure you hit, there's apparently a bell button somewhere. You hit that down over there too, and it will make sure you get notified whenever we have videos coming up. We do videos for everything, so don't miss any. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.
It's a celebration.